Yeah, once we entered the orbit, we enjoy weightlessness. So I think we can open the window. To planet Mars. Let's see what's going on out there. Beautiful sight. Beautiful sight. Yes, I like this. It's good to have a pause and drink just another coffee in the orbit of Mars. Cheers. Sometimes we need a calm space without distraction to only enjoy a good cup of coffee. Oh yes. And we even had a stream to Planet Earth. They are supporting us with good music behind. And I got my cell phone here to have contact to the people on planet Earth. Yeah, this is a good way to talk to the people. Because sometimes we have no access by computer, and a cell phone is a good device to stay in contact. So I use this to be informed about the chat. I could watch on the monitor, but it's not chilling. It's better to have a cell phone in your hand and you make it right with your hands. So I hope you enjoy. At least we have a counter here that we can see how many people are coming in and also having a good cup of coffee. What I mostly like, that you enjoy a calm time. Nothing happens here. This is only quietness. I'm not here to distract you. Sometimes we have to get on a place where there's no distraction. Yes. Where we can relax. Because the normal world is asking a lot. For this and for this and for this and for this and for this. And when you want to get out, other people, situations are calling. Oh no. And sometimes you need a space where you can say, I want to be rid of all this stuff. And then you can relax and say, yes, this is what I want. Thinking nothing, no discussion, nobody that wants to change me. No, only chilling, relaxing. And don't forget your cup of coffee. I have mine. Even in the weightlessness, this is a gravity cup of coffee because the coffee stays inside, because normally it would float around. But with the gravity cup of coffee, the coffee stays inside. This is a special invention from our engineers that produced this cup of coffee. We need this. Being in the orbit of planet Mars, we have to use different tools. Cheers. Hope you have your coffee too. So let me see. If anybody comes in and want to say hello, you can do it. If you don't want to say hello, you can stay hidden in your spaceship, wherever you are. There's no need to answer. No, enjoy, chill this different moment. Sometimes people don't expect this, but all this can happen. So many things happen in the internet. Today I had a talk with someone and I said, we shouldn't forget that the internet is quite new. The internet has nearly 25, 30 years. So this is super new. Some people say the internet is satisfied, it's overpopulated, it reached its limit. No and never. The internet is so young, it did not even start yet. Let me repeat this. The internet did not even start yet. We are in the beginning phase. I think the door of the internet did not even open. We are still in the introduction phase. So 25 years, 30 years, this is nothing. So many things will happen and there's no way back. There's no way back. So it's so good that I have my terminal here, that I can watch the chat. I hope you have your cup of coffee. This is why this stream is meant. It's just to have another cup of coffee in a special place. At this moment we are circling around Mars, in the orbit of Mars. Cheers. Okay. You can enjoy the music. I hope it's not too loud. I hope it doesn't bother you. Okay, what kind of music? I don't know. What do you like? I don't know. At least when it pleases me, it's okay. Because when there are so many people outside, some want this music, some want another music. You never can please anybody. I also could mix a hiss inside. Okay, let me watch at the. As I said here, this is my communication module to talk. If anybody wants to say hello, I can spend another waving hand. I could also drink my coffee in the kitchen of my spaceship. Would be the same thing, but I thought I can share this moment. Have a cup of coffee. Probably there's some inviter, some alien, some visitor flying across. Yeah, it's nothing better than a good cup of coffee. As I said, in this gravity cup. In the former times, astronauts had their bag with a straw and they should squeeze it to get the whatever they had inside, water, tea, I don't know. They didn't have a good coffee. This was, no, probably some water from the microwave oven a little instant coffee, and they put it in the bag with a straw and they squeeze it out to get the desire. This is a good coffee. And then they had their cakes and in the plastic bottle, in the plastic. But in these times now, it's much easier. This spaceship has an own kitchen. We can prepare the coffee perfectly. Okay, so let me put another greeting outside. I can't write it again. The good thing is, this is a live stream. And when it's over, we can delete the video. So only who's inside in this moment is together in this special place. Yes, who's not online is not in this vibration. And there's no chance to get back because it will be deleted. I can't trust my cell phone. It seems everybody is enjoying. Good. This is what this stream is about. Enjoy whatever you do, wherever you are, and chill a little. It's nothing better than a hot coffee, even in the orbit of Mars. And that's not that boring for me. I can listen a little to the music. Therefore, put my earphone on. I can enjoy the music. So it won't get boring. And I can see and enjoy the sight to planet Mars. Now we are looking on the carbon pole, frozen carbon dioxide ice. Beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I talked this to a friend and he said, you could even read a book. I could read a book. But at the moment, I don't want to. I listen to the music. I enjoy my coffee. I enjoy the view to this beautiful planet. And I'm rotating. Oh, there are some guests coming in. Fasten your seatbelts. Thank you very much. So let me put a welcome message out. I can even talk, but it's also good when it's written. Yeah, so how are you doing? What brought you inside this dream? Because this dream is still hidden. Nobody knows it. This is so hidden. This is a secret stream. At the moment, it's still a secret stream. Yes, I don't know when you entered the stream, but it's all about relaxing, chilling, having another cup of coffee, thinking less trouble, relaxing, and being open for new receptions, whatever they are. Sharanya said, how come Mars? Look, we all are here on planet Earth. And most people think we know everything on planet Earth. And sometimes it's hard to find a place here on planet Earth where you can relax. There are so many people going around. This person needs this, I need this, and what can you do? And there's the work, there are the friends have also problems, and there's nearly no space where you can be and chill a little. And okay, we could even use a special part on the planet where there's the sea or the forest. But when we have the possibility even to get out, for example, if you have a spaceship and you can go to the moon, you can go to planet Mars, and you can go to another galaxy. And in the time of the internet, we can choose any place. And I think at the moment, Mars is a pleasant planet. A lot of people are interested in going to Mars. You know, all this SpaceX stuff and NASA, everybody's looking for Mars. Yeah, and so I said, why not enjoy the view to planet Mars? It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And who knows, when we continue our flight to other planets, to other galaxies, oh, there's more to come. There's so much more to come. It's all about changing perspective, have another imagination, to see something different, to think something different, to be open for new inspirations. We could watch television, we can watch the internet, we can do anything, but the chances are endless. So let me see. At least I have my communication module here. This is a tiny communication module. I brought this from planet Earth. And I connected this to my board computer here. And this gives me access to the people from far away that still want to have a contact. And also share the view, enjoy. And don't forget your cup of coffee. This is necessary. Nothing better than a good cup of coffee. And with this small communication module, I stay in contact with interested people that also want to get rid of their day-to-day routine, to think something different, to enter in a new place. That's a pleasure to drink a coffee on the space. Yes, thank you very much for coming in. So cheers. Enjoy the sight, the view to planet Mars. Isn't it a beautiful planet? It's beautiful. He's so calm. It's calm like the music. Sweet, relaxing. And the technique stuff is working perfectly. I have the small communication module that gives me access to interested people. So I hope you have your good cup of coffee. And sometimes when we are sitting in a cafe and we have an idea, we want to ask somebody something, we can do it. There are no limitations. Because you are, at the moment, you are in a different place. This is a very different place. There are no regulations. Here's no police. This is the good. When we are in space and we create our own place, our own time space, there is no police. There's no army. There's only space, you, and me, the co-pilot. Many people ask me, you always say you are the co-pilot. Who's the pilot? I don't say this. I'm only the co-pilot. I'm not the captain. I'm only the co-pilot. Yes. The spaceship at the moment is on autopilot. I'm sitting here drinking a cup of coffee. The spaceship is on autopilot. It works perfectly. I have nothing to do with it. So I have to get back to my chat. I can't play. This is a quite new communication module. What's going on here? I need... Sometimes we get lost in new tools. But we can make a reset. We can make a reset. I made the reset and now I'm online again. Okay. Good. So I deserve another sip of coffee. It's still hot. This is the benefit of a gravitation cup. It has also a built-in heater. You don't believe this? You don't have to. So I would really like to know what you are enjoying. Do you listening other music? Do you have a wine? Do you have a liqueur? Do you have a coffee? You have a tea? I'm curious. Sorry, but I'm always curious. And when I'm talking too much, you can say, shut up. It's much closer to have this communication device in your hand. You don't have to play with the keyboard of the computer. It's much easier. Sometimes when you fly around a planet like this, it seems a little meditating. You see the endless space of the universe, and on the other hand you see the planet, the star long away, darkness, some stars, a planet, and there's no moving parts. It seems everything stands still. It's like a form of meditation. You see, but nothing is moving, but it still is. There's no movement, but everything is. And this is real a meditation. So one thing would be interesting for me about the communication. Are you satisfied with the quality, with the picture quality? Are you satisfied with the sound? Isn't the music too loud? I hope not. You can answer now, you can also answer in 10 minutes. No problem. No problem. You have all the time, and if you don't want to answer, that's also fine. You're not obliged to answer. You can answer if you want. If you don't want, don't do it. Don't do it. At least I enjoy my coffee in the orbit of Mars. By the way, I heard on planet Earth at the time is Carnival. We don't have Carnival. Sorry. We don't have Carnival here in space. Things are so different. It is Carnival all over. It seems like it's even hotter than science fiction. What we experience here is so much hotter than science fiction. You can't imagine this. And the view you're seeing now from the window of the spaceship, when you see planet Mars, you will never find this picture in the internet. This is a secret picture. Nobody has this picture. This is only the view out of the window here from this onboard camera from the spaceship. And I hope you have more coffee. Because it's not allowed to drink alcohol. It's dangerous to drink alcohol in a spaceship. When you drink alcohol, you got problems. Because there's so many switches, and when you pull the wrong switch in the wrong direction, you have a problem. So at least let me greet more guests here. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you also are prepared and have a good coffee on your table, in your hand. So many people are involved in so many distractions. People go into the internet, they are looking for something. I have to search something, I have to look for something. And some people are scrolling down the lines. They need information. Or other people, they want to be distracted. They want entertainment. And yes, but you won't find entertainment here. This is only a view on another planet. This is, for some people, it's entertaining. For other people, say, what's going on? There's nothing going on. Then go along and look for the things that distract you more. My desire is not to bring another distraction, to bring more entertainment. It's the contrary. Sometimes we need the pause between the entertainment. For example, if the music is always running, you need to rest. Music makes sense when there's a pause in between the music. Because when it's going on, the same goes with eating. When you're always eating, you have to stop eating sometime. If you always continue eating, this is not healthy. And the same goes with the internet. There's so much distraction, so much entertainment. And sometimes we need a break. We need a pause. And this stream is here to create a pause, to receive less. Okay, you could make a nap, have a sleep, but you don't do it consciously. But sometimes it's good to have a slow moment, a chilling moment, without technical terms, stories, education, entertainment. This will come. This will come for sure. So meanwhile, I would greet all the new guests here. Welcome to another copy, to another coffee. It's not a copy. It's an original. Yes. So, welcome to another coffee here in the orbit of planet Mars. You're welcome. Fasten your seatbelts. The rocket is going very quickly. And when you want to add something, when you want to share something, you are free. Isn't this fun? The internet on planet Earth is helping you. You have the YouTube, you have the chat, all is made for you. The electricity is there. It comes from your regional provider. You can use your computer. Everybody's helping you. If you are on the way to Mars, can you tell me if the Earth is plan? The Earth is plan. I can't get the question directly. If you are on the way to Mars, I'm already in front of Mars. Can't you see the Mars? I'm looking outside the window. I put the camera there and you can see the Mars. Yes, it's there. So I'm already at Mars. Can you tell me if the Earth is plan? The Earth might be. Could you describe the sentence a little different? Or what could this mean? Or if the Earth is planned again? Look, the interesting thing is, I give you. How can I explain this? We're living in the modern times. We are living in future. And my spaceship is called Wheel City. And this is something like a time machine. So we are riding quicker than light speed. So I can go back to the past. I can go to the future. Everything is possible. This is wherever I want to go, I am there. So when the Earth is planned, I go back to Earth. Probably this could answer your question. I don't know. But when this was not the answer, then you can make the question in a different form. I still have my communication module in my hand that helps me to stay in contact with you. And don't forget your coffee. I won't forget mine. Yes. It was even a surprise because I thought, let's make a test today. Let's look whether all the tools are working together to get the connection back to planet Earth. I didn't expect that there are already guests coming into this space cafe. So I hope you enjoy your time, you have a good coffee and you have a good biscuit. A chocolate also is allowed. I could put a mount for this cell phone here. This would not be a bad idea. Something to mount it on. Or a separate monitor, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't have these glasses with inbuilt monitor. This might be a good idea. But I forget to bring them. I'm still questioning about the last. If you are on the way to Mars, can you tell me if the Earth is plan? If the Earth is, I didn't get this right. The Earth is plan. Might be if the Earth is planned again, or if I go back to Earth. Might be this, but I am not sure. No. But I think it was not that important. And don't forget your coffee. Something that I really miss to even relax more. Let me know what the translation is. A rocking chair. Yes, in a rocket you need a rocking chair. This is good. Unfortunately, I don't have my rocking chair in my rocket. I forget this. This would be really relaxing. Sitting in your rocking chair. I think every rocket should have a rocking chair. Okay, sometimes when we have a launch, the chairs really rock. But this is something different. Is there a time where I can see how much the stream? Oh yeah, 53 minutes. Wow. I think it's, for a first time, it's a good. So I think I will complete 1 hour, and this is, for the first time, it's enough. Ah, there comes another wow. A precious guest was disconnected. Yes, the connection from planet Mars to planet Earth is a long way, and sometimes we lose the communication. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for trying to come back. Thank you for heading your antenna in this direction to planet Mars, and you made it right. You are still the boss of your technique. Good. Yes, it's a long way. What is... I don't know. Yes, you're really welcome. You are really welcome. Is the music too loud? You can give me this information. I hope it's not too loud. It only should be on the background. Really not noticeable. Only to give a small beat, a relaxing beat, without any I still have my communication module in my hand. Thank you very much for confirming. This is good. Yes. Even refreshing. Yes. A coffee in the orbit of planet Mars should be refreshing. I hope you enjoy your coffee too. There's still something in. Nothing better than a good cup of coffee. The good thing is, when you are part of this place, of this space cafe, because when you enter the space cafe, this is a special place. This is not a normal cafe. And when you enter this space cafe, you have access to much more information than you thought before. But they will unfold later. This is the magic stuff of a space cafe. You go in, you relax, you think something different. You get away from your sorrows, from your memories, from all the burden that hurts you mentally. And then the magic happens. And later you will realize this, and you don't know that this comes for visiting this space cafe. Yes, she said, I feel the special vibes and I'm open to more information. Oh, there's so much information. There's much more information than you ever could imagine. And the good thing is, you don't even have to know about all the information. Sometimes to know about some information. It's distracting. It's good to have some information, but we don't have to gather all the information. The information works even when we don't know about the information. This is the good stuff. Sometimes people think, I have to recognize everything, I have to realize everything, I have to know it all. Only when I know it all, then I have the control. But this is not necessary. We don't have to control all. The information works even if we are not aware of it. This is the good stuff. So when you're open for information, the information will come. Even unconsciously. You can, I want more information. But sometimes people are sad. I want more information. I want more information. I want more information. And they don't realize that they are already getting the information. But the problem is they are ignoring the information. And when they ignore it, they see, there's nothing on my table, there's nothing on my table, there's everything on the table, but they close their eyes. And the same goes with the information. You can download all the information, but when you say, I didn't download anything, then you're closing your eyes. And the information is there and you don't appreciate it. And this is the problem. A lot of people, not everybody, a lot of people make themselves blind in terms of things on the table or in terms of feelings, informations, and all this stuff. Yes. So when you're open for more information, embrace the information. The information is already there. The information is already there. You don't have to wait. When will the information come? The information is already there. You only should realize, my God, it's already there. I only have to open my eyes and then it's ready. She said, beautiful. The best and the magic part is the live stream feels like a vacation. It should be like a vacation. Exactly. This is it. This is a space cafe. Yeah. Enjoy. Like going on the beach. It depends. When you go with someone you don't like at the beach is not pleasure. But when you go with someone on the beach that feels good, then the beach feels good. It's not about the beach. It's about the situation. So we can make every situation a vacation. It's only about our intent. Yes. But wonderful. At least it wasn't. Everybody's invited to come in and enjoy the stream and enjoy a good cup of coffee in the orbit of Mars. Probably the next time it might be on Saturn or Jupiter or Pluto or a moon of Saturn. We don't know. It depends. It depends on the co-pilot. Sometimes the co-pilot has, I want to fly to X. And then we put the coordinates in the control and then we go. Thank you so much for appreciating. Thank you for creating this beautiful virtual journey in the space cafe. Yes. Thank you very much for appreciating this. This is the intent, to create a special vacation, a virtual journey, and make something different. Later I will when the stream is finished, when I'm on the other side of Mars, then I have no connection back to planet Earth. Then I'm in the shadow of Mars, and there's no more. There's no relay at the moment. There's no relay station. So when I'm getting more behind Mars, then the stream will automatically end, but I will be informed. And in this moment, I will check the stream, at least the quality, whether it all was the way I wanted it to be. But I think for the moment, this is the good thing with this small communication module. I can see the stream like everybody else who's coming in, and I think it's good. Yes, I'm content with the quality. Okay, sometimes there are interferences because this is a long way. So when anybody else still wants to join, I'm always happy about a hello, but you don't have to. When you prefer only watching and staying a little apart and stay in the background, this is wonderful. You can do this. Oh, this is very good. Sharanya said, I feel content with my time here too. You should feel content with you. Wherever you are, you should feel fine. In any place, in any time. Because you can create the place, the time, the way you want. And it's all your choice. When you say, I'm here, okay, so I will create a nice time for me and for anybody else, but first for you, or wherever you are. Make this time a perfect time for you. This is the best way, because our life is precious. And sometimes we make a vacation to another city, and then we can choose whatever we do. But you always have control. You always can say, I make this because this will please me, and when I'm pleased, I will please all the other people. So wherever you are, make it the best way, because we never know when we go back what will happen. So when you change your place or the town or your work or your profession or whatever, there are endless possibilities, endless choices. So choose something that feels good to you. And when it doesn't feel good anymore, change it. Change it. Because what you are not changing, you are choosing. Oh, this is big. I can repeat this. What you are not changing, you are choosing. So be careful. Well, such a beautiful perspective, especially since I'm leaving on a trip tomorrow. How could this be? Yes. Keep this in mind. Wherever you go, make it phenomenal for you, because you have the choice. Don't expect other people to do this. It's all in your hand. It's all in your hand. And we are so much stronger than we think. So much stronger. So another cup of coffee in the orbit of Mars. I hope you are well. Let me see my communication module. So I think it's time. The spaceship is going on the dark side of Mars. This means we won't have no longer communication. Therefore, it's better ending this now before struggling with a lot of interference. It was such a pleasure that all these guests joined the invitation. It was a real pleasure. I can't appreciate it enough because this was really nice. It was only meant to make a test, but already have such a smooth and beautiful conversation. I'm really grateful. Thank you very, very much. And as you are already a subscriber here, a follower on YouTube. So when there will be a next cafe, probably I'm still orbiting Mars a little. So you will be informed, because as you hit the notification bell, as they say it here, then you are informed when the Space Cafe is open. Until then, I have to work. I have to work in the machine room. I have to work on the control room. A co-pilot has a lot of work to do. Okay, then at least, as my counter says, 4 people. This is amazing. Okay, one is me, because I'm watching with my cell phone. But this means 3 other people are still the guest here. And I appreciate your time. The time you spent with me, you spent in this circle here, in this sacred place. And this will bring you a lot of fortune. Because when we were together in this moment, we created a special energy. And this special energy will guide you. So when the stream is over, the energy is still there. It's always there. And this will help you. And this will help you a lot. So thank you very much. It was a pleasure. So I can... Yes, it's all about sacred space. Because we can create sacred space if we want to. If we want to. We can make a place a sacred space if we want to. But when we say, oh, this place is nothing, this is, then we put it down. But we also can lift it up. This is all about our creation. We can do it. This is so amazing. You can go to the left, you can go to the black or white, good or bad. It's that easy. It's only about our choice. Okay, good. Thank you very much for the time together in the orbit of Mars. Wow. And probably we will see us and have another coffee in the next orbit. Bye bye. Ciao. Thank you very much.